Good morning. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Yeah. It's a long weekend, President's Day. Gotta get the kiddos all back to school. Yep, fun stuff. Just got my coffee all made and was reading some stories on the news this morning about how Seattle is basically, I think the name of the article, let's see, is written by I want to say it was written by one of the news stations over there in Seattle. But it's basically Seattle on life support and why businesses and residents alike are leaving the downtown area. So far, according to this article, it says over 160 businesses have permanently closed their doors in the downtown Seattle area. 12% vacancy rate. Rent's not cheap down there in Seattle either, so I can imagine, these people, they're having their businesses being destroyed, broken into, windows broken, their employees are being threatened. It said here, one Starbucks employee, she was chased inside the business by people, and as they were coming into the store, they were having to step over human feces and the homeless people that are, of course, laying there on the sidewalk. But really, right in front of their door, big piles of shit. What would you do? Would you continue to show up to work feeling threatened? I just don't feel that's right. It's criminal. Shouldn't be able to just go take a big shit on the sidewalk in downtown Seattle. And then, of course, they're talking about this poverty defense. So if you're poor and you need whatever it is you're stealing, there ain't nothing the person you stole it from can really do. They haven't passed that yet, but they're talking about it in the city council. That's the direction that they're going. That's what this is all leading to. The autonomous zone, it'll be back. It will be back. Yeah, this owner, he owned a store where the autonomous zone was. He had break-ins, people coming in broad daylight with big groups and just taking armloads of gear. It's only just begun. They're not going to stop. The revolution is here. I've been watching a lot of history shows over the weekend because, it was a long weekend. And revolutions don't just start like overnight. It's kind of a perpetual grassroots situation, and you can really see it coming all to a head here in America. And the rest of the world, they're watching, they're seeing it too. Only thing now is, even if we wanted to leave the country as like a refugee or something, we can't. Every border around us is closed. They're going to remain that way too. Canada's not going to open up anytime this year. It's just going to keep getting extended and extended. So all those who say, oh, I would just go to Canada. Well, no, you can't no more. They don't want you. To be honest, I don't think Canada ever really did have a better time in Mexico. Anyway, the weather is nicer and it's cheaper to live. Who knows? But Seattle's on the fringe. I used to like to go to downtown Seattle, walk around, go have dinner at the Hard Rock Cafe there and hit up Pike Place, and go see a Mariners game or something. It's been a long time. And I really fear those days are over. Yeah. So, what say you? Do you think that all those people on the West Coast are just gonna come flood the eastern side of the state? They already are. My neighbors that just bought, they live over there. They haven't been there all winter, but maybe 3 or 4 times. And we're talking an $800,000 home there. I can only imagine what they have on that side. Yeah, who knows? But they're buying, they don't care. It's like they have endless pockets or something, these people. Who knows? But we certainly can't support them over here. If Seattle's on life support, they're gonna bring the rest of the state down onto the ventilator with them because over here, it's quite depressed. The towns are not doing all that well. Small businesses are not doing well. Little landlords that, rent out their houses for vacation homes and stuff, they're not doing well. So I do see how this will trickle down. And this state is so crazy anyway. Seems like they all just come here and it trickles down. They're leaving California too, going to Texas, and people up here that are moving, they're wanting to go to like Montana and the Wyomings. I feel so bad for those little towns that are just seeing these instant surge of all these people that are relocating, bringing their politics with them. Yeah. A good one, if you want to watch on Netflix, it's called Tricky Dick and the Man in Black. It's about like Richard Nixon and Johnny Cash. Super good. It talks about how Nixon plugged into Cash just so he could get that Bible Belt in the South. And every Republican since has used that tactic of, he even called it himself, play that redneck music. And people buy into it. They're like, oh, it's Johnny Cash. But basically, the movie was saying, by the middle of his second term, Johnny Cash had kind of changed his tune and was starting to sing things like Blowing in the Wind. He wasn't going to sing that country racist shit. Yeah. Like one was Cadillac Welfare. That's what Richard Nixon wanted him to sing. Basically, making fun of people on welfare. But there's an irony to all of this. Like, all of it is changing. Our society is definitely, the younger crowd is coming to age, and they're bringing their like total tolerance, and this is what we've taught them, all through their school. We're tolerant, we're kind, we're good. And now that they want tolerance, it's like, oh, wait, we want you to be taught this, but we're not going to actually abide by it. So who knows? This country is changing fast, though. In my little town, it's starting to wake up now that we're in phase 2. It's like a bear coming out of its den. Everyone's like scurrying around again, and it's like the pandemic's over. Woohoo! It's crazy. But there's still some restaurants that are totally closed, some places that are gone for good. They just couldn't make it. I really feel Seattle is going to create a vacuum in the downtown area. And the only thing that can really plug it will be the homeless. But who knows? I definitely see this summer being pure chaos, though. Can't buy ammo either, so good luck if you want any. If you see it, you should buy it, sell it on the black market, who knows? Who knows? But if you were in Seattle, would you stay or would you go? I'm thinking about moving over there just to, there's a lot of opportunities when, unfortunately, others are losing everything, Be the Richard Gere's of the Pretty Woman. You go and buy the building and pull it apart and sell it off piece by piece. Yep, that's what people do. They succeed on others' misfortunes. That's the way of the capital world. So I'm just trying to, how can I be up here and not down here? Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities. But I don't think it's in cryptocurrency, unless it's Bitcoin. But the joke of Dogecoin is that it is a joke. Yep. But they can keep driving silver prices up. I'd be all right with that. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go make some pancakes or something. Get this day going. Start my dishes. All that fun stuff. It's going to be a gorgeous day today. I should just show you that view. I wonder if it'll reach, because it's so pretty out.